Have you ever followed someone online and felt like they were following you back? This isn't just a scary story, it happened in my neighborhood. A girl who glowed in selfies, heard whispers through her phone, and vanished from her own life. Before I tell you what I saw with my own eyes, hit subscribe, because these modern African tales, they're not fiction, they're warnings. I am Mariam, a neighbor from Rabi, Morocco. People talk about curses and jinn like they're ancient tales meant for the desert or the mountains. But I live in Hay El Fath, a working-class neighborhood. In Rabi, where most people spend their mornings rushing for taxis and their evenings praying, Maghreb, or watching football with neighbors. It's a modest place, not poor, not rich. It's just real. And that's where she lived. Khadija Belkacem, the girl who became famous online in less than 2 weeks, then vanished like smoke. We lived in the same building. I was on the 2nd floor. She was on the 5th. Her mother, Lala Zinab, was a widow who sold home-cooked harira and shabakia from their tiny balcony during Ramadan. I bought from her sometimes. Good people. Quiet Khadija was always beautiful, no lie, but in the normal way. You know, the kind of girl that turns heads at the souk, but not the kind they show on billboards. But one day, something changed. It started with the skin. One afternoon, I saw Khadija outside the hammam with her friends. She looked different. Her skin was glowing not from lotion, not from makeup, but like lit from the inside. That kind of fake-looking beauty influencers use filters for. She had dyed her hair honey blonde. She wore a black abaya, but it was tight in a way that felt styled, not traditional. She greeted me with a small nod, polite but distant. That night, I opened TikTok and there she was. One video. 1.3 million views. No dancing, no makeup tutorial. Just her sitting by a mirror, softly brushing her hair, while a faint whisper played under Arabic music. The caption read, "They told me I couldn't glow, so I made a deal." The rise. Within a week, she had 100,000 followers. Then a partnership deal with a foreign beauty brand I'd never heard of. Then she started traveling to Marrakesh, Tangier, Casablanca for shoots. Her videos were always low-lit, dim, like candlelight. Always that same strange sound in the background, like whispering in a language you almost recognized but couldn't place. I commented once, beautiful, but the whispering is creepy. She liked my comment, then deleted it. People began to change. One girl from the neighborhood, Amira, tried to copy her style, bought similar clothes, posed the same way. Amira started getting NOSEBLEEDS. Another, Youssef, a boy who made flirty videos tagging Khadija. He fell off his motorbike. Said he saw her face appear in the rearview mirror before the crash. It was like people who tried to imitate her got punished. And Khadija, she just kept rising. She moved out of her mother's apartment to a rented studio in Agdal. Came back only once or twice. Wore sunglasses at night. Spoke softer. Her eyes weren't soft anymore. It's a whisper track. One boy, Mehdi, a tech kid who studied audio engineering at the university, downloaded her video and tried to clean up the background noise. He slowed it down, reversed it, and what he found. The whispering was not music at all. It was a voice repeating in Tamazight and French. "Give us more. You will never be enough. Show us more." Mehdi called it digital invocation. He said she wasn't influencing people, she was offering them. After that, Mehdi deleted everything and stopped going online. He went to the Zavia near the Medina and stayed for 3 weeks in retreat. The disappearance. Khadija's last video was uploaded on a Friday evening. She was in a dim room. Her face was beautiful, too perfect, like she wasn't human anymore. The background sound was louder now, many voices whispering, overlapping. She looked into the camera and whispered, "They want someone new now. I'm tired." And then the screen glitched. The video froze on her face, then went dark. The post got 2.4 million views. Think the whole account disappeared. Not banned, gone. We haven't seen her since. Not at the hammam, not at the souk. Not even during Eid. Her mother still lives in the same apartment. She doesn't talk about Khadija. Just sells soup now in silence. The new girl. Last week a girl from Tamara started trending. Same eerie glow. Same whisper soundtrack. Same hashtags. Hashtag glow with us. Hashtag new offer. Hashtag eyes on you. I warned my cousin not to follow her, but she said it's just for fun. It's all the girls are doing it. Last night my cousin's eyes were bleeding. She said she saw Khadija in the mirror. Some people say it's branding. Some say it's mental illness. But in this city, where the old world still whispers beneath concrete walls, I believe something followed her from the algorithm's dark corner. So, if you ever see a girl online glowing too much, with whispers in her videos, don't like, don't follow, don't comment. It's because maybe the next one they take will be watching you through your screen. They say Khadija was the first, not the last. Now a new girl is glowing on TikTok and the whispers are louder. So the next time you scroll and see something too perfect, remember, you're not just watching. Something might be watching you. Like, share, and subscribe if you believe stories like this should never be forgotten.